and welcome to a very special episode of Baking with Chickens. I am getting out of the kitchen and hitting the road for an episode with my mom. She's going to teach you how to make dumplings. Get ready, it might get weird. It's definitely going to get a little weird. Hey. So I'm headed to my parents' house. I asked my mom if she wanted to go make dumplings and teach you guys, and she does not want to be on camera. She flat out refused and is really upset about it. But we're going to do it anyways, and let's see what happens.
If you want to make dumplings, no for me. We can make dumplings.
What are you making?
Good. But
I'm ready to film an episode.
No, I don't want to be in the... Stop.
Why? Why won't you teach us?
How do you want to do it then? Hey, Dustin, please turn it off.
So my mom finally agreed to make dumplings, but on the condition that we don't show her face. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so we're gonna make dumplings. And what do you have, Mom? What are you squeezing? What is that?
Cabbage.
What kind of cabbage? Just Chinese cabbage?
Yeah, any kind. I mean, you can use spinach cabbage.
Okay, so cabbage, and then what's in here? What's this?
Ground pork.
So ground pork, Chinese cabbage. So our family friend Auntie Yvonne is here. Yes, this is Auntie Yvonne who taught me how to make scallion pancakes. If you haven't watched that episode, catch that after you watch this. That's another no recipe that teaches you how to make awesome flaky scallion pancakes. Auntie Yvonne, do you know how to make dumplings?
I guess so.
You guess so. You're gonna be on Baking with Chickens.
Oh.
Okay, so we took your Chinese cabbage, you chopped it up, you squeezed all the water in, you boiled the cabbage a little bit just so that it'd be soft, right?
Yes.
Okay, now what?
We're going to marinate the meat. Some
Pepper. Why do you put sugar in the meat?
Bring out the taste.
Oh, okay.
So we got some sesame oil. You know, the quantity of the seasoning doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you're gonna have a dipping sauce.
Okay, so just a little bit for flavor, not too much.
Don't make it too salty.
So my mom took the ground pork and she added in some salt, pepper, sugar, a little soy sauce, and sesame oil for flavor. Just a little bit because you're gonna dip the pot stickers in sauce anyway, so you don't want too much sauce. It's just to bring out the flavor of the meat.
So I put a little bit of cornstarch so that kind of get rid of some of the liquid.
Okay.
The reason I'm doing that was because I want to put some wine in there.
Oh.
You could use Chinese wine, but I'm using a white wine. Just for flavor.
Okay, so the wine brings out the flavor, or my mom's a wino. Just, hey.
So you need to stir it. Actually, if you like more vegetable, you can put more vegetable and less meat, and you can make all vegetable. It doesn't matter what you put in, whatever you like.
What about peanut butter and jelly?
Mmm.
What about an egg? Have you ever tried putting a whole egg
You
inside?
you could do a boiled egg and then, like a
boiled
egg
egg.
salad.
Oh.
Type. Or you can pan fried egg.
Okay, let's try one.
Not right now because we don't have it ready.
Yee, what kind of dumplings do you make?
My family is from northern part of China, so the dumpling I make is different from people from south.
Oh, the ingredients or like the way you fold it?
The way I fold it.
Will you show us how to fold it?
Sure.
Okay.
So you need some water to soften the skin, and you put a chunk of the meat there, and you fold it this way. And then I use my fingers, hold it in this way. And you put the pressure around your fingers, outside part of the fingers. See, this one is beautiful.
Cool. Not enough filling.
Show us one more time because I don't think we're using the right pressure. After you pinch the top, then this is the part where we lost. So right here.
Yes.
And then right here.
Yeah.
And then
you put pressure.
Oh, the side.
Yeah. At the side, and so it will come out like prettier.
See,
Like
mine
that, like a
now
fan?
coming-
Is that good?
Hey!
Hey!
Whoa,
Okay,
this
okay,
one's
Mom,
beautiful.
show me. So how do you make yours?
Mine is slightly different. So I'm gonna do the meat first, and then I'm gonna get some water on top of here, and then you kind of go like this, and then you kind of fold the side in, both sides, and then once you get both sides in, you get some water on top of here, and then you wrap around, and there you go.
So if you missed that because Mama Wong moves fast and doesn't care if you caught on or not, let me show you one more time. So you start with your dumpling dough, you wet the sides so that it's sticky, you fill it with your pork and your cabbage, fold it in half like this, like a taco, okay? And then you go like this on the sides and you poke them up, go like that. Same thing on the other side, go like that. So now you have this funny little shape. Wet this corners here. Fold them up. And press to seal. And there you go. You've got dumplings. Thanks, Mom. Here's the two different styles. This is Auntie Yvonne's. That's the northern Chinese style. And then here's my mom's, of unknown origin, who was taught to her by a Taiwanese woman. So dumplings are really easy to freeze. Just take these here on your plate, freeze them until they're hard, put them into an airtight container, and then seal them. And then you can just cook them from frozen in boiling water whenever you're ready. They're my favorite lazy person's meal. Remember to like this video and hit subscribe, all right? Thank you. Lady Olgaberry thanks you. What do we do, Mom?
Boil water?
You boil water. Hang on, so we put it in, and then when it floats to the top, you add more cold
You
water.
add a little bit of cold water to kind of bring down the temperature, and then let it boil again, and then that'll be done.
So Mama Wong
That's it.
says gently stir so that they don't stick to the bottom, but be very careful they don't break them. Okay, so my mom said after you put them all in, you let it come to a rolling boil, and when they all float, that's when they're ready. But she said because it's pork and you want to make sure that they're cooked all the way, so she was taught that after it comes to rolling boil and they all float, you add in a little bit more cold water so that you see it stopped the rolling boil, and then you let it bring it back to a boil, and then it's ready to eat. So I asked her why, and she says, I don't know, that's how it was taught, and that's just the way it is. Ready to fish it out. Ready to eat it? Thanks, Mom, for showing us how to make dumplings. All you have to do is buy dumpling wrappers from the store. You can make them from scratch, but really, my mom says it's so much better and easier just to buy them from the store. Mom, what kind of wrappers do you get?
It doesn't matter. These ones are thinner,
Okay, you like the
you
thinner
know,
one?
but some people like the thicker ones so they can make pot sticker, like pan fry.
Oh, because you can't pan fry these.
These are not good for pan fry.
Okay, so if you like pan fried, get the thicker ones. If you like thinner ones, get the thin ones from the store. Mom says we're not going to make pot
Just
stickers from
experiment
scratch.
it. Buy different ones every time, then you can see which one you like better.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.